welcome back. So today we are going to continue on here in Final Fantasy XVI. Okay, we do not have any side quests that we have to go through.
I still say we're a compliment.
Say it all you like.
Okay, let's look into Mid. Daughter of Sid, raised in the hideaway, Mid learned all she could of engineering and invention from her father before leaving for university to learn all she couldn't. Her studies all but complete, she put her skills and knowledge to use in building the Enterprise, a mithril engine-powered vessel of her and her father's design, which she captains in service of Clive's cause.
It doesn't make it true. Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters!
All right. If it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
Oh, I doubt it'll get her out of your hair.
Barnabas Tharm. The one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canva's streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Infirmary. What is target?
Please,
Oh, that's not
Your Grace,
Target.
stay strong.
Okay. Oh, it's Yote.
Ah, my Lord Marquis.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but His Grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Talia and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by, and our supplies are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
For Joshua, anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The Stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But, my lord...
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonerwort
Okay, I just
is
wanted to see if
easily
there was any
identified by its
information on
blood-red
Yote.
blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and prioritize that. there anything else? No. I'm gonna go ahead and do this now. Alright, let's go ahead and keep going. Across the bridge. Go this way.
Here's the aqueduct. Now to find our stone wart. Yote mentioned blood-red petals. Just my luck. Won't be picking anything till they're gone. There's only one thing for it. All yours, Torgal! Attack! Let there be light!
Alright.
Here it is. Better collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive. All right. That should do it.
Now that that's done, let's quickly head to Yote.
Covered in nicks and lumps.
Yote, I brought back all the stone and water I could find. Will this be enough?
Yes, my lord. Thank you. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have minding my brother. You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Well, alright then. Now that we've done that, as a way of helping Joshua,
how do you split the sea?
I want to check
Tell me
something
we've run
here
out of
real quick.
ammunition.
Trouble with your gear, or... Or Sancfordian, dear?
Damn it, I don't have what I need for this yet. I'll write it down later.
That it? Fine.
With him laying down, you can't really pet him. It's kind of sad.
I have no reason to assume otherwise.
Well, then that changes everything. Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, few have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
I want to check something because
If it please your grace, might I one day borrow the chronicles? For a short while.
Of course, Lawsman Hippocrates. You need but ask.
I want to see if there's a way down there.
Mid said I can ride the Enterprise next. No, she.
There is, but you can't do it. Damn it. I won't allow you down there. I want to see all of the books.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Well, this is going to be an interesting one.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of Pepio nuts and all.
Clive. Go on, then.
You don't have what I need. Okay, I'm
Finished,
out
are
of-
you?
Okay, I have all that.
The stew's awfully thin these days.
Um, Okay. Go to auto.
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Alright.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She understood.
Damn!
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it.
What punch and civil?
Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
Oh, poor Gab. Alright, Ash. Though slightly smaller than her sister to the west. Ugh, sorry about that. Okay, starting over for this. Though slightly smaller than her sister to the west, the eastern continent of Valistia is markedly more at altitude Altitudinous. Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen that word. Her lightly wooded shores, guarded on all sides by nigh unscalable cliffs, having been ravaged by the blight still more grievously than storm, the kingdom of Waloed is now her sole remaining nation. Alright.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waloed territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
I'm just gonna go ahead and walk because I have no idea what I'm about to get myself into.
Ah, this place is as dead as
Wolf
Greek
guard.
as ghost.
Bros. Head this way.
I knew I smelled something.
I see only orcs and a Kashik here.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
Then do that. Alright. I'm just doing a quick check around. Okay. Head over this way.
It's Camber all over again. Where the hell are the Royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive. Aye, aye.
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slabbering monsters.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me. This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
Wait. Who are we controlling?
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
Are we going to be controlling Clive, or are we going to go ahead and control Joshua?
Lady Vivian's
Clive it
map
is.
so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Aistla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
Aww.
This place reeks like a morble's arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
Get him! It's over!
Pretty sure. Yeah, that's right. We don't really have a bestiary. It's a gigantic ass turtle! What the fuck is up with this turtle? That took a bit.
That's better.
What the fuck is that thing?
No holding back. Over here! This one.
Okay.
Bahamut's breath. Don't look down, Torgal. That must be Aistla.
Alright. There doesn't seem to be anybody here.
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
No.
Like this?
A question for later, Gav.
do it. Oh. Oh. Fuck. What the fuck is that?
Isn't over yet. Of course it bloody isn't.
Better already.
Over here! Go! This one.
That took a while.
Gav? Gav!
Don't tell me there's more of the bastards.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck me! Why?
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for Stonehill. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
What the fuck is happening? Let's do this first. A settlement situated in mining country in the center of Waloed. The miners make homes among their excavations and live there with their families. The Royal Knights of Waloed. The Kingdom of Waloed's main battlefield forces, also known as the King's Guard. At Ultima's instruction, King Barnabas supplemented his ranks with orcs, creating a hybrid force which he duly dispatched to wreak havoc across Valistia. After casting the Primogenesis, however, the better part of the king's army was doomed to end their days as mindless Akashic thralls. And Akashic, the irreversible change brought about by a living being's overexposure to ether. Creatures are stripped of any intelligence or sense of self. They may once have had, and becomes suffused with life force, usually manifesting as extreme strength and aggression, though most regard men who turn Akashic as naught but mindless monsters. Barnabas and Slitner claim they are, in fact, divine. You gotta be fucking kidding me. It's a barrier?
What did you do?
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Shit! No!
Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened? Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
Maybe there's something here we can use.
I mean, we can't exactly leave.
I thought we got them all.
So did I.
Just doing a check around because I have no fucking clue what I'm looking for. Wait, can we leave? We can. Then we just come straight on back.
Miss. Whoa. Easy. Easy. We're not turned, all right?
Who?
Portal. You're just in the dirt.
My thanks, kind travelers.
Edda.
Okay. Barnabas Dharma, King of Waloed and Dominant of Odin, the Warden of Darkness. Barnabas is also a feared warrior in his own right. After journeying to Valisthea from the outer continent as a young man, he led his people in overthrowing the ancient kingdom of Valdemar that once ruled northern Ash, and established his new kingdom of Waloed upon its ruins. Glasheim Wall. A vast ethereal dome created by King Barnabas Thammer using the power of the icon Odin. It is not only capable of repelling assaults, both corporeal and magical, but also will consume any who might endeavor passage across its bounds. Spanning from the mining settlement of Estra in the south to Frigg's Calm in the north. The barrier effectively blocks any approach to the Walooder capital of Stoneher for hundreds of leagues.
Forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arche. One by one, people went mad, minds taken by the ether, till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run, and then the nights came, and I didn't know what to do.
And this, Arche is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. Drawn east to the tower, to Reverie. The elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canberra. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
You mean... it's a bearer?
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold.
Time's running out. This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate. Which means at the end of these stairs should be...
Yalhorn. I think that's how it's pronounced. An aging fortress in the western reaches of the Kingdom of Waloed. Due to its proximity to Storm, it is oft used as a staging point for the royal army.
The mural is complete. Ultima and his vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here. But where is the Phoenix? By the Founder.
Joshua?
So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
So that's how it's gonna be then?
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What?
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye. Just don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here for today, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. And I will see y'all on Sunday with more Genshin Impact. Bye, y'all.